Hello, good morning my dear learners. Today I want to take a class on narration or speech, and I think all of you have sufficient idea or conception or speech or narration, but sometimes we forget how to change a speech from direct into indirect, and that's why we shall practice some exercises and try to discuss on narration. Our discussion will be held on narration of speech. At first, we must know the definition of narration, what a narration is or what a speech is. Narration means the speech delivered by someone. What the speaker says is called narration. What the speaker says is called narration. Here I am delivering my speech, I am also a narrator, and what I say is called narration. So what the speaker says is called narration. Yes, your conception is clear. And there are two types of narrations: direct narrations and indirect narration. Direct narration or direct speech is that speech where the speaker says and there is says his speech and there is no change. When the speaker says something and that is quoted completely such that is called direct narration. And indirect narration is that when the speech delivered by the speaker is changed or is said in another speaker's language is called indirect speech. So there are two types of or kinds of narrations: direct speech or direct narration. Number 2, indirect speech or indirect narration. So already I have given you the definition of direct speech or direct narration and indirect speech and indirect narration. Now I am going to write down an example. He says to me, I always get up early in the morning. Here try to follow that there are two parts in this speech or narration. He says to me, the first part, first portion, and the second portion is I always get up early in the morning. The latter part of this speech is within inverted commas. Within inverted commas. So this part or portion of this narration is called a reported speech, and the first portion or first part of direct speech is called a reporting verb. This is a reporting verb, this is a reported speech. So he says to me, this part is called a reporting verb, and reporting verb is separated with a comma, while the next part of direct speech is called reported speech, and this part each must be within inverted commas. Usually a reported speech is used after a reporting verb. Sometimes there may be no reporting verb in a sentence in a direct speech. I am writing an example of that. The poor must be helped. There is no other part in this speech or narration, so here there is no reporting verb mentioned here. We have not written a reporting verb in this part, but this is also an direct narration speech. So our attention should be given or must be given while changing a speech from direct into indirect. What things should be maintained for changing a direct speech or narration into indirect speech or narration? First of all, you must keep in mind that tense is important. Number one, tense. Number two, person. Number three, some adverbs. Pronoun or adverbials. These three things are very important that we should maintain while transforming a direct speech into indirect one. And if now I am going to write a sentence. He says, comma, I am ill. Next one, he said, I am ill. These both sentences are direct speech or direct narration, and now I am going to change this direct speech into indirect one, and we shall try to observe or we shall try to follow what types of changes are happening while transforming or changing this direct speech into indirect one. Now, here reported is the verb or tense. He says, what type of tense is it? Present, indefinite or simple present. And within inverted comma, this part or this portion is also in simple present form or present indefinite form. So, if the reporting verb is in either present form or future form, future tense, present tense or future tense, then there will be no change in tense of reported speech, but you have to change only persons. Only persons. Tense will not be changed. That means tense will remain unchanged. Only you have to change persons. And there is a quotation marks or inverted marks, and while you will change this direct speech into indirect one, you have to remove these quotation marks or inverted commas, and for this reason you have to add a conjunction. And simply in assertive sentence, if the reported speech is an assertive sentence, then you have to use that for removing quotation marks or inverted commas. And if there is any first person in reported speech, then you have to change it according to the subject of reporting verb, according to the subject. So, we notice that here I is first person, so it will be changed according to the subject he, according to the subject he. And if there is any second person in reported speech, then it will be changed according to the object of reporting verb. So, subject will be changed according to the subject of reporting verb, and if there is any second person in reported speech, it will be changed according to the object of reporting verb. And if the sentence, if the reported sentence is in assertive form, then you have to use that for removing quotation marks or inverted commas. And there will be no change of tense if the reporting verb is in present form or future form. So, we are going to change this sentence from direct into indirect. What will be the correct form? He says that as I is first person, so it will be changed according to subject. So, we can write he, and after he am is not used, we have to use is. So, the correct form or the indirect form of this speech will be he says that he is ill. Now, I am going to change the latter one. He said. He said. So, the reporting verb of this speech is in past form. Reporting verb is in past form. So, you have to change the tense form of reported speech. If it is in present indefinite, so it will be changed into past indefinite, and the persons will be changed already I have mentioned that, and as it is the reported speech is in assertive form or assertive sentence, so we have to use that for quotation mark. And here I is first person, so it will be changed according to the subject of reporting verb. Here the subject is he, so we have to use he. As it is present indefinite form, we have to use past indefinite form. So what will be the correct form of this verb? Was. Okay, ill. Today I like to stop here, and in my next class I will take another class and you will continue or go on your study and try to have a clear conception over this topic. And for this reason you must go through your textbook, and we shall try to solve our problems in our future class. So I like to thank you all again